Hey guys, I know that some of you have watched the video earlier about the word that I received this morning. I posted it this morning. He gave me a beautiful word, and this afternoon he showed me a psalm, and I didn't even post this as one of the scriptures this morning in the video that I uploaded. So I was studying this afternoon. I usually study the words that he gives me intently because he gives me more of a prophetic end of a word. You know, some people get words from him that are encouraging. Most people get words from him that are warnings. Some get blessings. I get a little bit of all of those, but mainly what he gives me, it seems to be more prophetic. So I usually study them pretty good. I mean, every single word, because I feel like every word he puts in these, he wants me to study. I'm going to read you the word real quick. I'll post the link to the video I uploaded this morning in the description box below. But I do want to go ahead and read this, and then I want to read the psalm that I found that I thought was very encouraging. This was written this early this morning at midnight, actually. I'd woke up at 11:30, and for those of you who haven't seen the video, he told me that I could hear him. He's like, "Can you hear me?" And I'm like, "Well, yes, I can hear you, God." You know, we just talk like this often. He says, "No, you know, hold your ears, plug your ears." So, of course, I'm sitting here and I go, "Okay." So I did that. And I heard this, like, sound of horses or a stampede of cows or something. That's the best way I can describe it. Maybe thunder or something. And a ringing in the ears at the same time. And I thought, wow. He was telling me there were two voices. So I thought, okay, I can hear those. I hear them both. He says, "I'm on my way and I'm coming." I mean, our conversation went on a little more, but mainly that was it until I went and I got up out of the bed and I wrote down the word he had given me. And so I'm going to share this with you real quick. It says, "My children, hear me. I'm on my way. The sounds of roaring waters and armies arrayed. I'm not slack concerning my promise, but a patient child will hope for today. One day is as 1,000 years. I hear your prayers and bottle your tears. Just listen now while you plug your ears. I'm coming for my bride who has supplicated and prevailed. I'm coming, can you hear? My two voices of thunder and lightning, and raging waters we will sail. Peace, be still, and know that I'm God." And I thought, wow, that's neat. I was kind of in shock, mainly because I never really noticed that I could hear that in my ears, him coming. But he gave me this afternoon. I was studying, and I had to just share it with you. I couldn't wait any longer. So I wanted to read to you Psalms 46. It's kind of neat because I didn't even know this, but I only study what he shows me. So I totally let him guide me when I'm reading my Bible. I've never once went from Genesis to Revelations in my Bible. It's always where you lead me, I will follow. So anyways, this was interesting to me. Psalms 46 says, "God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore will not we fear, though the earth be moved, and though the mountains be carried in the midst of the sea. Though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake and the swelling thereof." Selah. "There is a river, the streams whereof shall make glad the city of God, the holy place of the tabernacles of the Most High. God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. God shall help her, and that right early. The heathen raged, the kingdoms were moved. He uttered his voice, the earth melted. The Lord of hosts, Jehovah Sabaoth, is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Selah. Come, behold the works of the Lord, what desolations he hath made in the earth. He maketh wars to cease unto the end of the earth. He breaketh the bow, and cutteth the spear in sunder. He burneth the chariot in the fire. Be still, and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Selah. And then I wanted to show you in Mark 4, where him and his disciples are taking a trip, and he calms the sea. It says, "And the same day when the even was come, he said unto them, Let us pass over to the other side. Okay, where does God want to go? He wants to take them to the other side. So that was his will, and his will is always done. He says, let us pass over to the other side, so that's what they're going to do. And when they had sent away the multitude, they took him even as he was in the ship. And there were also with him other little ships. And there arose a great storm of wind, and the waves beat into the ship, so that it was now full. And he was in the hinder part of the ship, asleep on the pillow. And they awake him, and say unto him, Master, carest thou not that we perish? I think this is funny, because it's like they're asking the Savior of the world, do you care that we die? When he dies on the cross. And he arose and rebuked the wind, and said unto the sea, Peace, be still. And the wind ceased, and there was a great calm. Be blessed, guys.